When we are graphing a quadratic function using a table, I am just going to plug in the x values that they give me into the equation that is designated for the problem. So in this first one, we have x squared subtract 4x plus 3. So I'm going to start with my first x value of 0, and I'm going to plug 0 into the equation. So I'm going to have 0 squared minus 4 times 0 plus 3. I can plug that into my calculator using the appropriate parentheses, and it'll give me my y coordinate. So when I do that, I'm going to get a value of 3. So my coordinate here is 0, 3. So I'm going to repeat that process for the following 4 x's. So if I use 1 squared minus 4 times 1 plus 3 is going to give me a y coordinate of 0. So my point here will be 1, 0. For my third point, I'm going to plug in 2. So 2 squared minus 4 times 2 plus 3. So when I plug that in, I'm going to get a y coordinate of -1. So my point here will be 2, -1. Then I'm going to plug in 3. So 3 squared subtract 4 times 3 plus 3 will give me a y coordinate of 0. So my point is 3, 0. And then my last point is 4 squared subtract 4 times 4 plus 3. And that'll give me a y coordinate of 3. So that point will be 4, 3. When we are graphing these parabolas, they are symmetrical on either side, so they're going to have a middle point. So here we have a middle point at 2, -1, and then the outside y coordinates should be identical. So if you look above that -1 and below that -1, I have y coordinates of 0. And then if you go out further for the top and bottom, they both have y coordinates of 3. So that's what you want when you are doing these problems. If you do not achieve that symmetrical look, then we plugged something in wrong or we typed it in the calculator wrong. So make sure that you're doing those accurately. Now that we have our 5 points, we will plot them on our grid.